Navigating customs requirements for importing electronics from Mexico. Welcome to our channel, where we provide expert guidance on customs brokerage and import processes. In this video, we will discuss the customs requirements for importing electronics from Mexico. If you're considering importing electronics from Mexico, this topic is for you. Let's dive right into it. Research and identify electronics products. Start by researching and identifying the specific electronics products you want to import from Mexico. Electronics encompass a wide range of items, including televisions, smartphones, computers, and more. Determine the specific products that align with your target market and comply with applicable regulations. Understand customs regulations. Familiarize yourself with the customs regulations governing the importation of electronics from Mexico. These regulations dictate the requirements for documentation, labeling, valuation, and compliance with safety and quality standards. Visit the website of the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, or consult with a customs broker to stay updated on the latest regulations. Tariff classification. Properly classifying electronics is essential for customs clearance. Each electronic product has a specific harmonized system, HS, code, which determines the correct duty rate and any applicable regulations. Consult the U.S. International Trade Commission's database or work with a customs broker to determine the correct HS code for your electronics. Compliance with safety standards. Electronics imported from Mexico must comply with safety standards set by the U.S. regulatory authorities. This includes adherence to regulations such as Federal Communications Commission, FCC, guidelines, product safety standards, and any specific requirements for electronic products in the United States. Ensure that your electronics meet all applicable safety standards. Labeling requirements. Electronics imported from Mexico must comply with labeling requirements set by the CBP. Labels should include information such as the country of origin, manufacturer's name or logo, and any relevant safety certifications. Ensure your products are properly labeled prior to importation. Packaging and documentation. Proper packaging and documentation are crucial for customs clearance. Ensure that your electronics are packaged securely to prevent damage during transit. Additionally, make sure you have all the necessary documents, such as commercial invoices, packing lists, bills of lading, and any other relevant paperwork, ready for customs inspection. Importer Security Filing, ISF. As part of the Importer Security Filing, ISF, requirement, importers must provide certain information about their shipments to the CBP at least 24 hours before the goods are loaded onto a vessel destined for the United States. Ensure that you submit the ISF form accurately and within the required timeframe to avoid penalties and delays. Customs valuation. Accurate valuation of your imported electronics is necessary for customs clearance and calculation of import duties and taxes. Work closely with your supplier to ensure that the declared value of the electronics is fair and accurate, conforming to international trade valuation standards and customs requirements. Intellectual property rights, IPR, protection. Protecting intellectual property is crucial when importing electronics from Mexico. Ensure that the products you are importing do not infringe on any patents, trademarks, or copyrights. Conduct thorough research and work with a customs broker to validate the authenticity and legality of the products to avoid any legal issues. Import duties and taxes. Importing electronics from Mexico incurs various import duties and taxes. The CBP determines these charges based on the declared value and the applicable duty rates assigned to the specific electronics under the HS code. Consult with a customs broker to accurately calculate and allocate funds for these charges. FDA regulations, if applicable. Certain electronic devices, such as medical equipment or devices that emit radiation, may be subject to regulations set by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA. If applicable, ensure that your electronics comply with the relevant FDA regulations, obtain necessary approvals, and fulfill any reporting requirements. Customs clearance process. Once your electronics arrive in the United States, they must go through the customs clearance process. Submit all required documents, including commercial invoices, packing lists, bills of lading, ISF, and any specific documentation related to safety or environmental compliance. Work closely with a customs broker to ensure a smooth and timely clearance process. Importing electronics from Mexico requires careful consideration of customs regulations, proper product classification, accurate valuation, compliance with safety standards, labeling and packaging requirements, and adherence to documentation procedures. By following the regulations and import process discussed in this video and working with a capable customs broker, you can successfully import electronics from Mexico. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative content on customs brokerage and import processes. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos.